What is going on, guys? Notfarfromgaming here, or Jacob, and we're back once again playing some more Clash Royale. And today, guys, if you are new, we've been getting a lot of new subscribers lately. If you're new, I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the channel. Anyways, we're gonna go over an insane giant prince deck that's been working so good in this current meta right now. We've been going up against max royal giants, golem decks, you name it, guys. It's been destroying it. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into one replay today, guys, after I show you guys this incredible deck. Now, I could level up my prince, but in my opinion, it's not really worth leveling up right now, just because it kind of does almost the exact same damage. And same with the arrows. I mean, I guess I would get more tower damage, but it still kills you know, those minion hordes and everything that needs to be done. You know, it gets it done. And then skeletons, they're kind of just for distracting in this deck. Now, if they play a royal giant or a battle ram or something for distracting or taking chip damage out, it's great for. But obviously, getting to the tower, it doesn't really do anything. But let's go ahead and hop into our first replay against a max royal giant. Alright, guys, so we are going up against Bratwurst, and I mean, that's kind of a weird name if you ask me. I mean, why is your name food? Like, it doesn't matter though. That's besides the point. Let's go ahead and drop the skeletons in the back right here just to kind of cycle through. I mean, we don't really have anything off the bat though. This is an incredible push by me, you know, yours truly. So we're gonna drop the skeletons and the knight on the right side. Now he's gonna drop his royal giant, so instead of dropping the prince right at the royal giant, I'm gonna drop it back so it'll charge. We're gonna arrow it, guys, and I have the zap in hand if he wants to go skeleton army. I didn't know at the time what he had, obviously. So we got minions and a knight going on the right, and then we got a prince going on the left. Guys, those minions are going to stay alive, and the prince is going to get a charge and do so much work. We're going to go ahead and fireball that mega minion over there, and I just got a notification. Who's tweeting me right now? So we fireballed that basically to do damage to the mega minion, so we didn't have to deal with it later on when it got closer to the tower. But right now, we're just going to kind of chill for a minute, see what he's got, because we know he has the royal giant, but we don't know everything that he has. Now we're just going to go ahead, and if you have those skeletons, I mean, it's fine just to cycle them, unless they use the royal giant, of course. But we're going to go hard on the left side with a giant, kind of aggressive if you ask me. Now, we are going to get to the tower because those skeletons come in and distract two of the barbarians. I think we get like one, maybe two. Okay, one punch off. So we're going to go minions, fireball right here, and this is just a juicy fireball, guys. That is a definition of a juicy fireball. I got everything right there, and he's going to zap. I think he zaps. He zaps and misses some, yeah. Not sure why he did that. I mean, he clearly could have got everything, but nonetheless, this is a clutch play by me. Zap, boom, get it down to 421. That's what we're talking about right there. And we don't have to defend the mega minion because we zapped it already. So that was a really good play right there. Now, I think I decided to go on the right side just because I basically have that left side down all the way that I could fireball it. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the prince like I did before, and we're going to go ahead and drop the knight just to take that out even more. We don't want him to have this tower. We're going to go ahead and drop the minions instead of arrowing, just for that counter push to put more pressure on them. And I tried to predict the zap right here, guys, and it pretty much worked for the most part. My minions stayed alive. That tower's done. We're going to go ahead and get that charge off right there on that king tower, guys. And he right now, not sure what he's doing. We have two giants in his base. We have the full prince. We're going to go ahead and fireball all those barbarians right there, guys, and that prince over there is doing work to that king tower. And I said good game because I mean it is good game right now. So that's how you play that deck with a royal giant, a max royal giant, let me add. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into another match, hopefully going up against something else. Alright, guys, so we are going up against KND Element. We're going up against him, and I think that's elementary. Oh my gosh, is that really fair? I wasn't even paying attention, yo. Oh man, that really put a damper on my parade. I was looking at you guys, and he just caught me off guard. Oh well, what's done is done. We messed up a little bit. Let's go ahead and drop a giant on the opposite side though. See if we can get him to switch lanes. If not, it's whatever. Let's go ahead and distract. I almost dropped my knight, but that would have been pointless. We're just going to drop our 1 elixir skeletons, take care of that. Now I'm assuming he has barbarians or the what is it called? The Inferno Tower. So we're going to drop minions right there, and look at that, guys. We predicted that spot on. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and arrow this right there. That should take the tower out. Oh boy, should have arrowed that instead. We are going to not get very much damage. If I would have arrowed that instead, guys, we would have been set right there, but unfortunately I did not. So we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Let's go ahead and drop the knight to distract anything that we can. Alright, so Definitely in a lot of trouble right now. If I would, oh man, I'm so regretting that play right there. That was such a bad play by me. Definitely could have improved right there, but what's done is done. I think that's my new motto because I say it all the time now. So he's probably going to go Hog Rider. So we're going to drop the Prince right here, and if he doesn't, well, we have the Prince now. So let's go ahead and take that out. We'll go Minions right here. And we have the Zap just in case. We can go like this. Yeah. Oh, took a U-turn on you. He is going to defend it with the Goblins. He put that down. Definitely well played by him. He's going to Zap as well. So we are doing not the best right now. This is not the way you want to play it. I definitely messed up. I goofed with that Minion Horde right there. Was not expecting a Minion Horde with the Hog Rider. Normally that does not happen. Let's go ahead and drop the Giant right there. And now we will be ready for that Minion Horde. We know it's coming. He dropped the Princess over there. Let's go ahead and defend this. We'll drop the Skeletons up here as well. Take that out, please. Good. We'll go like this. Now that that is distracted, we can go like this. And there's the Minion Horde. Yeah. We'll go ahead and zap this. I missed the tower purposely, though. Let's go ahead and fireball this as well. I missed that basically because if I would have zapped the tower, it would have retargeted onto the Prince because it was closer. But, guys, we did a significant amount of damage right there. Definitely came back a little bit, or a lot of bit, you could say, but we might lose this tower right here. Not good, not good. Let's go ahead and drop the Prince right here. We'll drop the Minions right here. We'll go ahead and arrow this. And we are not going to connect right there. We're going to zap. And come on, are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? We're going to get some damage. That's good. We can go ahead and fireball. Take that tower out. Surprisingly, 1 second left. He has the lightning. What a very clutch play by him, guys. He had the like a hidden lightning just in his back pocket, just chilling, waiting for us. Let's go ahead and drop that right there. Let's go ahead and zap this. Boom. I'm not sure if that was the best play, but it's a play, I guess. Not going to get any chip damage, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and drop the Giant right there with the Prince behind it. We'll go ahead and arrow this. Yeah. We getting anything else either? No, we are not. Let's go ahead and drop the Skeletons right there. To get that, we'll go ahead and zap this. He has nothing left to defend that. We're going to get this charge off. Possibly not going to get the charge, but we are going to get some good quality damage right there. He's laughing at us, guys. I'm not sure why. Let's go ahead and go like that. We'll drop this, and we will go Minions right there. We'll go Skeletons to soak up that. Looks like we are going to tie right here, guys. Very good match right there. Now, he definitely surprised me with that hidden lightning. He's going to go ahead and throw us a little bit of a beam lightning right there, but let's go ahead and hop into one more. Alright, guys, so we are hopping into the second match against Roger Shark or Shank. I'm not really sure what his name is, but you guys can see it up top. And we got a spectator. Shout out to you if you are watching this. Every time I say that, they always come out and say it was that there was them. I'm like, thanks for watching. So we're going to go ahead and drop the Giant on the opposite side just because I feel like he's got the Night Witch, and that'll just destroy my Giant completely. So we're going to go Knight right there. I think we're going to drop the Minions. Oh, look at that. We're going to go ahead and arrow this to take that out. And we got that. We could go Prince right here. He's got the Barbarians. That is the counter to this deck, guys. Not cool. Oh, that's going to stink. Drop that. Those Minions on those Barbs right there. And that is a dead push. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. He's probably going to drop something low elixir. Let's go ahead and zap this. Boom. Zap. Oh, come on. Are we going to get the charge? We are going to get a hit off with the Knight and the Prince. And the Minions are going to go down on the left side all the way down to 2380. Which is very good. Of course. Sorry about that. So he's got the Barbs. That's not good. Not good at all because that is like the hard counter. No one uses Barbs though. I don't, except for like Royal Giant decks or like a Hog Rider deck every once in a while. But let's go ahead and drop this Giant right here. We're going to be ready for this these Barbs in a second. We're not going to drop the Prince. We're going to go ahead and arrow this. Fireball that. Boom. Zap. Yeah, that's some damage right there. We're going to go ahead and drop the Skeletons to help clean up this Giant. And that Knight turned around and just started smacking that Valkyrie in the face. And we might be able just to take this damage from this Valkyrie. Not look like we're going to do that. Actually, it probably would have taken it out, honestly. But let's just see if we can get him to drop his Minions, and we can just arrow those on the tower. So that all we need is a Fireball to finish it off. Looks like he's just going to let us have this tower because he knows it is down far enough. Let's go with a Giant. Let's go minions on this one right here. Oh, so he's going to drop his as well. That is great for us because he's going to drop his barbs right here. We're going to fireball those. We're going to zap them too. Boom. There we go. That tower is pretty much rest in peace unless he has something up his sleeve. Guys, that tower is going down as well. Let's drop the minions on that Valkyrie to help clean that up. Oh, this is looking like a pretty tough push. We might have to fireball. Looks like we won't though because they cleaned up pretty well right there. Let's drop the giant. It'll get distracted right there, or the tower will, and we're going to go ahead and drop the prince. Will this be a 3 crown, guys? Are we going to have a 3 crown? Not sure though, not sure. Let's go ahead and fireball so that it goes right there. Boom. I missed the zap on a few of them, but looks like it is going to be a 3 crown right there. Let's hit him with a good game. And guys, that is just the insane power of this deck. Just 3 crowning, overwhelming your opponents. You just got to know what they have. And we even did it with the barbarians against us, which is basically almost, I don't want to say a hard counter because the Inferno Tower is definitely a hard counter of this deck, but you do have this zap in it as well to finish the Inferno Tower off. But let's go ahead and I think we're going to hop into one more. So we are going to go up against ENG.Hikam. I don't know his name. I tried though. I tried. That's all that matters, is that I tried. So we're going to see what he and or she has to play. We're just going to cycle our skeletons. Giant. So we are going to go Giant Knight. Guys, if you didn't know, Giant Knight is not a bad push. Now, everyone thinks the Knight is a tank, but I've been proving that the Knight is not just a tank. It is more than a tank. Let's go ahead and retarget this. Get some damage off with that. And I probably should have saved my... If he arrows that or something, we are toast. Let's go ahead and fireball this. That's a good play right there with the fireball. If I would have used the skeletons, it would have distracted it for a second, but not long enough. I would have had to use more elixir. It's alright to use a defensive fireball every once in a while if you absolutely have to. And those minions just did more work than my giant. What the heck is that? So he has a giant, okay, Giant Night Witch. I mean, it's a decent deck. I've made decks on Giant Night Witches all the time. I've made a few of them on my channel. He's gonna go with the giant in the front. We're gonna go Prince right there. Now, everything should tank for, or that giant should tank. Let's go ahead and arrow this though. Don't want any more damage than we really have to. He's gonna zap right there. Kind of a pointless zap if you ask me. We're just gonna go ahead, and he did a lot of damage right there, guys. He did a pretty good amount of damage for what it's worth. That prince is just gonna die right there. And if I go knight right here, he might try to, he's probably gonna defend it with the Mene P.E.K.K.A. to begin with. So I think we might just fireball this. Most people would save the fireball for the Night Witch, but I'm not most people, so let's go ahead and zap all of that. Boom, and we'll go ahead and drop the skeletons right here to distract. Hopefully, I can't see because the elixir thing on my screen, but it looks like they did go in there and distract a little bit. So let's go with the giant. He's probably going to drop the Night Witch or, okay, Ice Wizard. That makes more sense to defend. That's going in. Let's go ahead and just fireball these two right here. Yeah, didn't really have to do that, but I did. We'll go ahead and zap that. Yeah, and not going to get taken out, that Night Witch. Let's go ahead and arrow her. I'm not really sure what does more damage, the 3 bats or the Night Witch herself. Let's go ahead and drop skeletons right there to defend again. We'll go ahead and zap this like we did previously. And this might be bad right here. I think we're going to have to drop a giant over here to... What? Did that really just say psych to the tower? Or to my giant? I didn't want to drop it close. I wanted it to, you know, walk a little bit. Get some exercise. You know, I was looking out for the guy. And he's just going to go out and say, screw you, Josh. I mean, even though my name's Jacob, I don't know why I say Josh. Everyone asks why I say Josh. Haven't really been saying it lately, though. So we are going to take this tower out there, and that is going to be good game. 3 spectators, shout out to you 3. Comment right now if that was you or not, because I do respond to all comments, of course, like always. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you the deck one more time. Worked with a level 5 Prince, and this is a free-to-play deck if you guys haven't noticed already. Now, if you wanted to make this more of a legendary deck, I mean, you could throw the Night Witch in, but that defeats the purpose of this deck. So this is definitely a very good deck. You could put poison right there if you really wanted to. That helps just as well, or that is just as good rather. But yeah, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you've made it this far, comment down below chicken nuggets, because we just got to make something else for this video, because last video was NFFG. And shout out to everyone that makes it to the end of this video. So If you did make it this far, comment chicken nuggets down below, and I will be sure to give your comment a heart. Everyone will be like, what are you talking about? And only you guys will know because you're having this conversation with me right now. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and if you did, we've been hitting close to 100 likes on almost every single video. That is absolutely amazing. So if you did like it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. It really means a lot to me. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.